Alright, so let's talk about the new reviews they just dropped today. Honestly, first off, let's stick with the good stuff. The paint on the green, that's another level. That's amazing. That paint is like perfect. That paint is like a 10 out of 10. I wish my friend would have used this paint a lot earlier, because as you can tell, the body, it is just a repaint reuse of the Hal Jordan versus Dawnbreaker 2 pack that was released like in the early days of Mcfarlane. So yeah, everything out of this figure is a reuse. And for the people saying, "Oh, he also gave him a new head sculpt," well, guess what? That's also a reuse. This that reuse is from the Ultraman, which is kind of funny. Yeah, they used the Ultraman head sculpt for this Green Lantern. All they did was give him a different paint of skin, and that's pretty much it. That's all I did. Not even the accessories are new. These are also from the Dawnbreaker versus Hal Jordan 2 pack. I don't know, man. I don't know what they took so long with this figure. If it's just a repaint, man, I think this should have been just an easy figure to put out there as soon as possible. But I don't know why it took very long with this figure. But it could just be me because, like I said, I do get information early. So yeah, I know some stuff very early on that Mark Funny is probably not doing the figure yet. So yeah, that's probably a me thing. But I mean, this figure is 100% just a reuse. It's just that they give him a different kind of paint. Now that I think about it, since everything from this figure is 100% a reuse, I guess that's why they went with this paint, because they were able to afford to put a cool paint on this Green Lantern, and it is an amazing paint. And I'll probably just get it just for the repaint they did. I know I shouldn't, I shouldn't, because this, like I said, this guy is just 100% a reuse. But I'm a sucker for repaints. So they're targeting me. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what do you guys think. This thing is 100% a reuse. It bothers me a little bit, but like I said, I'm gonna get it. And honestly, I do hope they keep reusing this kind of paint for more Green Lanterns. Even if it's just repaint for another figure, I guess that's better than nothing. But like I said, at least they should at least given this guy like a different kind of head sculpt, new accessories at least or something. But no, everything, 100% of this figure, it is just straight up a repaint. Alright, next up here we have is Superman, and almost the same thing with Jordan. This guy is straight up a reuse, but this time around they actually give him the S to be an actual like painted S on it. The original one has a 3D version of it, which I think looks better. And honestly, this is like a more lame version of the original one, except for the maybe the cape, which I'll talk about the cape in a bit. But first off, like I said, everything from the figure, it is straight up a repaint. They didn't even give him a double jointed elbows. It is a single um, joint elbow. I believe everything, the articulation is the same from the original one. No offense to the people that like this one better than the original one, but in my opinion, I think this one is like the lame version. This is not the best version I've seen of Superman 1000 Action Comics. I believe the first one they put out, it is the best Superman Mcfarlane has put out yet. I know some people like him more buff. I don't. I prefer him like this kind of body for Superman. But this one, it's not it for me. I think the 3D S symbol is much better than the printer version that we're seeing here. If this one would have come first, I think people would like this one a little bit more. But in my opinion, I believe the first one that they put out, it is the superior version. This one just a little bit more like a little bit more lame version of that one. But hey, that's just my opinion. You guys can let me know down in the comments your opinions on these figures. With this one, I guess I will have to pass on it for a bit. I don't think I'll go crazy for this one. The only one I might get is the Green Lantern, just because of the color paint they did. That's at least that one looks cool. This one looks, like I said, no offense, lame for me. But who knows? Mcfarlane figures usually look better in hand, so I don't know. I might get it when I see it. I honestly don't know. But this one, it seems to be already hitting Walmarts somehow. I don't know how they're already hitting Walmarts, but people are already finding this guy at their Walmarts. So if you want, you can go start checking your Walmarts for this Superman. I don't think nobody has seen Green Lantern yet, but Superman has been circling around already at Walmart. Both of them are Walmart exclusives, so that's the only way. That's the only way you're gonna be able to get it. Now before we end, let's talk about the cape. All right, so some of you already pointed out, and if you have not seen it, I'll give you a couple of seconds if you guys can recognize this cape. All right. Yeah, it is the Christopher Reeves cape. So yeah, there's a little tease. I mean, I already gave you the tease with the with the wrong trading card they put in there for the Huntress. They actually put a Superman 78 name on the Huntress trading card. I don't know how, but I guess this is another tease for the Superman Christopher Reeve Superman figure. Because they're reusing that cape apparently for this figure. And yeah, there you go. Honestly, not even the cape saves it, in my opinion. I'm still not really like 100% if I'm gonna get this figure. I'm gonna get it, but like I'll just wait for it. Um, so yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.